Good morning, collective. Today I am doing something new. Today I am going to be picking out of this bag right here. Yeah, I know it's a Christmas bag, right? Uh, a sign that I'm going to be doing a Tarotbite about. Okay. Let's see. Who is the Tarotbite about today? All right. Okay. Ooh, we got a couple of you. Okay, so let's see. Cancer. Today's Terabyte is going to be about you. The first Terabyte is going to be about you. Throughout the day, I'm going to be picking and posting some longer Terabytes. Right, Cancer, let's get into it. Excuse me. Okay, Cancerians. Let's see what the Terabyte has to say about you today. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, beautiful energy today, Cancerians. Okay, you guys are moving on. You're finally letting go. Okay, you're finally letting go of the old cycle. Okay, this has been a hard one for you guys. In the last couple of days, you've been being urged to just, let go, let the universe sort of wash all that stuff away. It is saying that whatever problems you used to have, this energy, this new energy that's coming in, you're not going to be having the same problems anymore. You're not going to be having the same plans anymore. You're not going to be having the same issues anymore. It's talking about you're no longer holding on to the past, which is lovely for Cancerians. You guys are very slow to let go of the past because you don't want you get very disappointed, and you just get in your care pass, and then you forgive and you forgive and you forgive. Okay. Yeah, it is saying you're not going to be moving on, like you're not taking any actions. This is just all being all washed away. Okay. You've just decided that emotionally you're going to be receptive to new energy. So you're allowing yourself to do that. You're allowing yourself to get rid of what's no longer necessary in your life, what you've been holding on to for too long. Okay. You and Scorpio are doing that today. So you're letting go and letting some more things come in. Now, there's also an impetus here of not starting this new cycle again. Okay, for some of you here, Cancerians. Yeah, it's saying you're slowly moving on from these energies right here. Good job, Cancerian. Good job. Okay. Yeah, it's saying that the Wheel of Fortune is not yet moving in your favor. It's just you're getting some energy to be able to move on and like let go of this. Okay. So no new energy. Some of you took the traditional path. Now, let me say this. Let's take a look over here at these cards here. Okay. It is talking about jobs for you guys. Okay. So some of you in this Cancerian collective, you've been holding on to a job for too long. Okay. You're like, but it's safe and it's secure. See, secure, it's safe. It was secure and safe. Okay. With good income. And you held on to that income and everything like that so long that it became stagnant, not secure. Okay. They weren't giving you, like, they were just sort of taking advantage of the fact that they're like, oh, yeah, Cancerian is going to stay here forever. So, like, we're not giving them any more time off. We're not giving them any more perks. Like, they've just reached the threshold of perks. And you couldn't move up, you couldn't move out. There was no way of movement. You got stuck in this job. So some of you are being told, okay, it's okay to decide to go back to school. It's okay to like move on. Now some of you have been holding on to not a relationship but a home. This is like a physical asset that you've been holding on. So you've been holding on to your home or whatever, because you're comfortable there. Of course, you're going to hold on to it if you're comfortable, right? But now you're like, no, it's time for me to move on. Let's get this ball rolling. Let's get this ball rolling. Let's start moving. Like, you finally found an apartment. You finally found a place that feels as comfortable and as great or actually greater than what your home became. Okay. So I don't know if in the short bite it said that you guys are needing to sort of declutter or whatever. I don't remember that. Some of you are being told to really declutter, and can be a decluttering card. It's like let go of all of those things that you no longer need. Let go of bed sets, let go of ideas. Let go of those things that you no longer need. So some of you are moving jobs, some of you are moving homes, but it's a physical movement. Okay, this is physical movement. Okay, so by 2 months from now, because this is a Tarotbite, but it's not for today necessarily. It's like a far-reaching sort of Tarotbite. It's talking about by the time June, July, maybe August will hit, you guys will have moved on from this issue over here. But today is one of those days where you can kind of clearly see that you have to let go of stuff and that you can't start anything new today and in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so some of you are being urged to go ahead and get, like, if you want to go get an education, go ahead and get an education. If you want to start a new project, go ahead and start a new project after you let go of this stuff. Okay, so it's saying whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest, it needs room. So go slow. Okay, it's just talking about go slow. Okay, now is not the moment to start. Now is the moment to let go of stuff. Okay, so today, next week, moment to let go of stuff. And in the next couple of months, all of these things are going to be coming in, and it's going to enable you to really go, yes, I'm leaving. Yes, this is much better. And to just say yes to a future where you don't have this burden anymore. All right, what else? What else? What else for Cancerians? I'm excited for you, Cancer. I really am. Okay. It's not all the time that we get chances from the universe to do something entirely new. Okay. And Cancerians, you guys are not necessarily the risk takers of the zodiac. Okay. But you're being pushed here. You're being given like a kind of forceful nudge forward. They're saying, please work on what you want the universe to take away from you. Please work on it, okay? Because you can't juggle being in this energy here, the stagnant energy, and also making manifestation, okay? You're gonna have to pick. So it's saying, please work in the next month or so. Please work your energy. So and make a plan moving forward, like declutter or whatever. Get rid of things, tell the universe, I would like you to take this. Like, if you're going to take anything, take this thing. Okay. if you're like, oh, I'm not going to be wanting to take all of these things, get rid of them. Okay. Because in the next month, this can sometimes be the Capricorn card as well. So this is like balancing you out. So in the next month, you're going to be able to work smart, not hard, right? To make these plans to move forward until this energy comes in and it's like, okay, Cancerians, it's time to move. It's time to go. You'll know because you have great instincts, Cancerians. All right, what else? What else? What else? You can see me tapping over here in the corner over here. Cancerians, okay. Yeah, some of you. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are freeing yourselves of outdated relationships. Some of you are actually freeing yourself of seeing the people in your life as better than they actually are. And it feels kind of catty to say that. It's like the tarot tea, but yeah, it's like you no longer resonate with these people. You've outgrown them, okay? And you've been keeping yourself stuck. You're realizing you're keeping yourself stuck in these relationships. So therefore, when you're stuck in these relationships, you can't bring in the big love, okay? So when you're stuck with a lover, when you're stuck in a relationship that's just good enough, the Two of Cups is good. And it's good for a while. But eventually it has to grow. And it hasn't grown to this. So it is time for you to say, hey, I'm gonna take a look. So yeah, a lot of you are walking away from relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, marriages, whatever kind of relationships, emotional relationships you have. Some of you are walking away, like you're like, oh, I gotta walk away. This is not good enough anymore. Like I've outgrown it. It's okay. It's not the person that's not good enough. It's the relationship itself is not taking me where I need to go on an emotional level. Okay. Because you want to get to this lovers, you want to get to have these lovers. So walking away is the first step of that. See, walking away, going away. So some of you are getting rid of houses. Some of you are getting rid of, so you're getting rid of long-standing things that you've had. Okay. So some of you, houses, jobs, relationships, states of mind that were keeping you stuck. Okay. So that you can get to this choice where it's in a win-win situation. It's like whatever you choose, it's still something that you love. Okay. Yeah, the lovers is like getting to a point where wherever you're going, you're still gonna love it. Okay. The devil is the exact opposite of this card. So the devil is wherever you go, you're not gonna love it. Okay. But yeah, so right now, you don't have a devil here, so that's good. So right now you're keeping yourself in balance. You're going to be bringing yourself into a balance over here. Let's see about these lovers. What do we need to know? Yes. See, this is you walking away so that you can find a path moving forward that's like you're at peace with all of this stuff. You're at peace with getting rid of the old stuff that you have laying around, of the old things, old people, old relationships, old jobs, and so that way when you can make a decision with a clear head, you're going to make a decision like a boss. Okay, you're going to be like, I know exactly what the heck I want. Okay. All right, let's see what else. In conclusion, yes, move slow today, move slow in the next week, get rid of stuff. And the more you get rid of stuff, the more you're ready to let go, the more things are going to be coming in to like bring you back into balance. How about this Hierophant over here? Yeah, it's saying, yeah, finish out the cycle first before you go on to make different plans. Okay. Yeah, finish out the cycle, let go of some of the outdated stuff so that the sun, the Hierophant, the peace of mind can be coming in, so that when you need to make a decision in the next couple of months about where you want to go next, you can make it like a boss. You can make it from a place of, I know what the heck I want. Okay? All right, Cancerians, I will talk to you later. Like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to. Let me know what else kind of content would you want from me. And I will talk to you tomorrow, Cancerians. Bye-bye. See you later, Cancerians.